Hey everyone, and welcome to Night at the Improv. Night at the Improv shows every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the show where you direct my design, and after spinning, our word for tonight is cat, given to us by Nails by Lena C. Thank you so much, Lena, for your word for tonight, cat. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word, and I'll add it to the spinner, and who knows, maybe next episode, your word will be chosen. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So to me, tonight's requirements for 6 different colored backgrounds, I'm going to use six different colored cat's eye gels. And so I'm just going to take different variations or shades of pink, and I'm going to line them up here on this nail, and then we're going to take a magnet to the nail before we cure it, and I'm just going to try to figure out some sort of design with the magnet stuff, the particles in the nail, so I don't know, we'll see. But at least I got the 6 colored backgrounds on these nails. And then, of course, on the other 2, I'm just going to pick a color that I like. And then I'm going to do like some sort of French on them. And just so that they each have a cat's eye gel feature. And that we just chop up that single solid color. Normally I would do maybe 2 colors per nail to do 6 different colors, but it doesn't always have to be like that. So we'll see what happens. And after our next spin, our first required decoration for the night is going to be a gold leaf. Yeah. Normally this wouldn't be like a bad decoration, but usually I just find this is kind of starting to get on my I do not like decoration list, just because it's so, like, how do you put gold leaf specifically in a location that'll work? So here with my French tip nail, I think maybe that would be the best nail to use out of these three that will kind of work. I mean, I guess you can do a lot of things with gold leaf on the other nails too, but I have this cute stamping plate that I want to use, so I'm trying to not cover up so much of the nail. But yeah, so I'm going to take like this oil slicked rose gold gold leaf, and I'm just going to put this on the top corner of the nail and call that my decoration fulfillment for the night. And now I'm just gonna grab my silicone stick and I'm just gonna pat the gold leaf down. As you may or may not know, gold leaf is just a pain to work with. It sticks to everything. So I find it sticking a lot easier to my fingers. So I'm just going to use my silicone stick and kind of tap it lightly until it adheres to the nail. And then I'm going to be smoothing this down because we do need a flat nail. I don't want it to be textured or anything, although you could. But that's not what I want to achieve for this nail. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And after our next spin, our next required decoration for the night is going to be caviar beads. And I thought this was going to work out fine with the French tip nail that I did. But as I'm picking up this image and I lay it down, I'm realizing that this image is very big. I thought it was cute because I don't know, it had, you know, it looks kind of pixelated, so it looked like it was maybe one of those cross-stitching images. And then what I wanted to do was line the whole French. That includes the free edge, that includes the smile line, with all these tiny micro caviar beads. And just looking at the image, as you can see, it's just too big. So I was like, oh no, where am I going to put the caviar beads now? So I could only put it the free edge, and actually all the edges all around to frame it in, and it's still it's still kind of like touching the stamp image that I used. So I think it turned out alright, but I really think it would have been cuter if I was able to do the caviar beads around the smile line as well. So as I'm picking up each one of these micro beads one at a time, it did remind me of a video clip that Varnail did. They had one of their pencil magnets just pick a chain of caviar beads, and you know what, I probably should have tested that out. I think when I do my February daily Valentine's Day nails with Varnail, I'm going to try using that pencil magnet and see if it does help pick up caviar beads in a row so that you can easily lay it down in any formation that you'd like. But here, unfortunately, you'll be watching me lay these down one by one, joining me in all of my pain and suffering. But I really like the size of this. I have different size caviar beads, and I chose the smallest ones because I want this to be nice and elegant. That stamping plate image, it's got really tiny dots inside of those two kittens, so it looks like a cross-stitched look. So I feel like these tiny micro beads kind of give it that same kind of a look. So Again, I just wish that I was able to do this on the smiling line. I guess I could have, but I'm already cutting off the tails of those kittens, putting caviar beads on the edge, all the way around the edge of the nail, that I didn't want to have to cut it off anymore. So, but I love that we have that cat's eye gel tip. It's really kind of, you know, the color shift that it has in there. It's really kind of enhancing the tip. And it's showing off those caviar beads. So, it's a very interesting look. And I did one of those magnet pulls where there's a little kind of, it's kind of mimicking the smile line. So if you move the nail up and down, which I'll probably do, I think I might do at the end of this video if I remember, but you can see like there's a little ring of cat's eye that just shifts up and down the tip when you move it. So I thought it's like one of those big things that they're doing now. I've seen all over Instagram. So I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support.
And after our final spin, our third required decoration for the night is going to be Rhinestone. This did kind of throw me off a little bit, but I kind of figured it out based off of this image that I used. It's one of my best images on, or favorite images off of this plate. And so I am just going to be putting a single rhinestone to fulfill this requirement. It's still fulfilling it. It's not a cop-out or anything like that. There's still one on there. I'm just going to put a heart right there. And that'll be it for this nail. If you're watching this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click that like button. It really helps my channel out, and I greatly appreciate your support. And here is the end result for our word for tonight, cat, given to us by Nails by Lena C. Thank you so much, Lena, for our word for tonight, cat. If you would like to direct me to do a design, leave a comment below your word and I'll add it to the spinner. And who knows, maybe next episode your word will be chosen. Here is my rhinestone cat nail with all those striped cat's eye gels. It looks like a stripe actually, so I really like how it came out. There's probably too much going on this nail that you can't see that little squiggle that we did with the magnets, but I think it still turned out very cute. And then of course my labor of love here. We have the French tip nail with that smile line. See, as I shift it up and down, you can see that little smile line will mimic go up and down the tip. And then all those little caviar beads lining the edge of the nail. I think it's cute. It just completes the look. And it definitely goes along with all the little speckly dots in that those two kitty images. And then last but not least, we have the dreaded gold leaf that kind of throws everything off. But I really think that French tip was pretty cool. I mean, I hardly get to use those magnets, and to be honest, they're really hard to work with. But I like, how cute is that image, the cat climbing these little, the French tip to get that little bird. I mean, it's not that cute because that's kind of cool, but a cute image altogether. Well, thank you so much for joining me at Night at the Improv every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again. I'm doing my Born Pretty PR set as well as some crochet videos. I also have my Worldly Josieisms Thursday night, as well as my Friday Watch Me Live. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.
For the recap, the nightcap episode, go on my community tab and vote for which nail you'd like to see in a set.